welcome back to my channel. Over the past few days I asked people to send in their confessions and like life experiences over on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and I'm going to be reading them out today and I'm so excited. Okay, so the first one. When I was 2 I pooed on my brother's carpet. I mean, you were 2. You have no control. Not a confession, but strawberry ice cream is disgusting. I'm actually very offended. Strawberry ice cream is literally my favourite flavour. I've never liked any boyfriend I've had until now. Okay. Giving head is my hobby. You must have a non-existent gag reflex. I'm very jealous. COVID tests are just not fun. Mr. Perfectly Fine is my 20th most listened to song of all time, and it's literally been 5 days. That is nothing to be ashamed of. Mr. Perfectly Fine is literally chef's kiss. I don't know how this is possible, but it's 3rd and 4th on my top tracks in the past 28 days. I have a fat crush on someone and I've cried about it at night like 4 times. I think we've all been there. I'm very sorry. I hope you're doing okay. In Jan, I tried to make myself gay because I had enough of men. Honestly, you know, I rate that. Sometimes I just want to quit my Instagram because it isn't as fun as it was in the summer. Oh, I feel you. Influencer lifestyles. It is really bad that we can't go out and like take photos in like other places because I'm pretty much just restricted to my house, my garden and my road. Summer's just better for everything. Don't quit, don't quit. No one knows that I'm autistic and have BPD. I hope you're doing okay and I'm sending you loads of love. If you ever need to talk, then I'm always here. Well, my Instagram DMs are anyway. I have a crush on my sister's friend. Now, I'm an only child so I can't really speak much to experience, but maybe just, is it mutual? Do you know? If it is, speak to your sister. I saw an old woman fall over in the road, didn't help her, came back next day and she was still there. That's just mean. Okay. I bumped into an old woman, she fell, but I saw someone coming so I ran. Someone bumped into me and I fell over, couldn't get up all day and I peed my pants. I'm glad that's a joke. Moving on. I hate friends with a burning passion. Honestly, same. I don't know if this person's on about the TV show or their literal friends, but the TV show, I wish I could get into like sitcoms, but I literally just can't. Like I watched them for like a few episodes and I just get so bored that I just cannot. But if you're on about your actual friends, then get a better friends. I've watched 6 seasons of Grey's Anatomy in 5 weeks. I don't, as you should. Honestly, I started watching Grey's Anatomy a few weeks ago and I'm on like the 2nd series and it is really good. Pretty sure I'm bisexual. Shh. Good for you. I had sex with a guy's girlfriend right in front of him. That's nice. Once I broke the shower curtain at my boyfriend's because I was shaving his bum cheeks in his bathroom and slipped, falling back and pulling the curtain down. There's a lot to unpack here. You broke the shower curtain because you fell over while shaving his bum cheeks. I love that for you guys, you know. I peed on a stony beach and then covered it up with stones because the sea was too cold so I didn't want to go in. I don't know if this person's British, but I'm assuming they are because it's a stony beach, but the sea is always cold in Britain. I don't know why, but it's always cold and it's really annoying. Also, everyone would have just seen you peeing on the beach. The whole reason of going in the sea is so that people can't tell that you're peeing. Bit of a weird one, but I want to start modelling, but I'm scared to say anything to anyone because what if they're just like, you're not pretty, just vain. Honestly, I think everyone's becoming so much more like accepting. I think just go for it and maybe don't speak to like people you know, maybe just like apply. If you hear nothing back, then these people won't even know who you are, the people that you're sending the photos to and your applications. So honestly, just go for it. I used to have a crush on you, but you're not into girls, LMAO. I'm happy for you and your partner though, you're both really chill. Well, thank you, I'm very flattered. Yeah. I used to play with rubber gloves when I was younger, to the point where I would sleep with them on my hands and feet. Okay. I would collect different colours as well as sizes. This stopped when I was about 9, but people used to say it was a fetish. Yeah. What? You slept with rubber on your feet? How do you even get rubber gloves on your feet? I have a porn addiction. Don't worry, I'm sure you're not the only one. I cheated on my boyfriend with a girl who had a girlfriend, lol. Not my proudest moment, but we was both drunk. Wait, this is a long one, I need to process what it says. That's so mean. We hate this girl so much and there's 5 of us in our group chat, and we didn't know if the other girls hate her as much as we do, but we didn't want to ask in case they were friends, so we told them that she had a private story without them where she called them dumpy whales. Anyway, we don't have to hang out with her anymore. That's really mean. Did this girl do anything, or do you just hate her for no reason? I think Zara's overrated and kind of tacky now. To be honest, I kind of thought it was overrated from the start. I never really understood why suddenly over lockdown everyone was just obsessed with it, and then as soon as the shops opened back up, the queue for Zara was literally like a 15-minute queue. I honestly think Zara is kind of expensive for what it is. Like, it's really not the best quality, and like t-shirts and stuff were just £13, and I just kind of thought it was a lot, but I do see why people like it, and they do have like the occasional bit that is really nice. Saw my cousin and I just couldn't help myself, for real. There is more people out there in the world than just your cousin. I'm gay for my best friend and I really want to ask them out, help me with it. I think it really depends on the situation, and for a start, whether your best friend would be into you. Really think, because if they're your best friend, I don't know like what your situation is, if you have like other really close friends or something, but you don't want to like ruin that. But then if they're your best friend, I'm sure that you guys could like work past it and like see past it. I stole cigarettes from a teacher at TG. I think some people will know who this is. I kind of want to know. Living life like this is shit. I wish I wasn't here. It will get better. I don't know if you're on about COVID, but in the UK anyway, the shops and everything's opening today, and like restaurants are opening outside, which is really exciting. So it is getting better. I have a crush on my cousin. What do I do? Guys, there is more people in the world than your cousins. Just stop with the cousin thing. It's really weird. Don't do it. I threw up whilst giving head and he asked me to carry on, so I did. I would be so embarrassed. Honestly, you were clearly doing a good job, because I don't know, but I think I'd be a bit disturbed if someone just threw up on me. I want to start a YouTube channel, but I'm worried people will chat shit. I hate to hurt your feelings, but people are gonna chat shit anyway, so at least if you're doing what you want, then it's worthwhile. I have an OnlyFans and I'm 16, but gotta get that bread, am I right? Be safe. Me and my ex's mum used to discuss our sex and he never knew, lol. I mean, great that you have that close relationship with her, but maybe that's a bit maybe. I'm dating a 13-year-old. I hope you're also 13. Because you're gonna catch a case. I've never kissed anyone and I'm 17. That is very normal. Also, we have been in like a pandemic for a year, so not trying to get COVID. I know more people that haven't kissed someone than people that have. That's not something to be ashamed of whatsoever. If you want to kiss someone, great, go kiss them. But if you don't have that like situation, then that's fine too. It's really not that big of a deal either. I mean, I know your first kiss is or whatever, but mine was honestly shit. Like, it was so bad. It was just a mess. I had no clue what was going on. Yeah, it's really not all that, so I just don't stress about it. Thank you so much for sending in your confessions. I've really enjoyed reading through them, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Thursday. Bye.